Hello and welcome to Open Day at Royal Birmingham Conservatoire. I'm Julian Lloyd, the principal at RBC, and as you can see, I'm at home in lockdown. This conservatoire is the first purpose-built music college in the UK for a generation. It has state-of-the-art facilities, including 5 beautiful recording spaces, 7 recording studios, the only dedicated organ studio in the country, and the Jazz Cafe, which opens nearly every night of the week. And the BBC and major recording companies have fallen in love with us because the acoustics in our halls are so good and there's zero outside noise when they record here. Last summer, 6 of our finest students made their debut recordings for Naxos in our main concert hall, and the first of these will be released internationally this September. RBC also enjoys a constant stream of great musicians giving concerts and masterclasses. Over the past 2 years, we've had visits from singers Roderick Williams, Thomas Allen and Daniel Denise, pianists Stephen Huff and Peter Donahoe, violinists Leonidas Kavakos and Nicola Benedetti, cellist Jing Wong and Sheku Kenny Mason, saxophonist Jess Gillam, guitarists Milos and Craig Ogden, clarinetist Michael Collins, oboist Nicholas Daniel and Jonathan Kelly, who's the principal oboe of the Berlin Philharmonic, and flautist James Galway. Although Jimmy doesn't like being called a flautist. I'm never flaunted and I don't flaunt, he once told me emphatically. Our recent Great Birmingham Brass Festival featured the Berlin Philharmonic's French hornist Sarah Willis, alongside the principal trumpets of both the London Symphony Orchestra and the City of Birmingham Symphony Orchestra, the principal trombone of the London Symphony Orchestra and the Royal Liverpool Philharmonic's principal horn. The official opening concert of our great new hall was conducted by the City of Birmingham Symphony Orchestra's music director, Mirga Gratanita Tila, and we have the closest possible link with the CBSO, with many of its principal players on our teaching staff, and a side-by-side programme when our students play alongside CBSO musicians. Of course, you'd expect the top music colleges to have great visiting artists and the best teachers. But there is one thing which I believe sets RBC apart from all the other music colleges, and which is why student satisfaction in the National Student Survey is now running 8% higher at RBC than at any other music college. And that one thing is our family spirit. Let me share with you a personal experience of what happened immediately before the last BBC Young Musician final. Our junior department student, 16-year-old pianist Lauren Chang, was playing Prokofiev's second piano concerto, and I asked to hear her play it through. When I arrived in the rehearsal studio, I was surprised to find that her accompanist was one of our star postgraduate pianists, Andrei Ivanov, 8 years Lauren's senior, who'd given up his time to help her. But of course, after 3 years as principal, I shouldn't have been surprised, because this is the way we work at RBC. We're one big family, all pulling together and encouraging each other to become the best musicians we possibly can be. And it's in this kind of caring, nurturing environment, which is all too rare to find, that musicians thrive and develop their individual talents. And you will certainly find that nurturing environment at Royal Birmingham Conservatoire. Thank you for joining me, and I do hope you'll enjoy your virtual day out at the Conservatoire.
Hey, hello everybody. My name is Stephen Sims. I am the Vice Principal of Royal Birmingham Conservatoire. I'm the head of the School of Acting, and I want to welcome you to this virtual open day. I'm keeping my fingers crossed that it all runs smooth. Feels very odd talking to you here from my sitting room. I hope you have a great time. I hope you find out what you want to find out. I hope you can navigate your way around this web page, and I hope you get a chance to ask all the questions you need to ask in order to find out if what we've got on offer is what you're looking for. We've got a whole lot of our teachers and our students waiting to answer your questions and give you as much information as we possibly can. We've got a range of undergraduate and postgraduate programs. Obviously, we've got the 3-year BA Acting, which is the main way that people enter the profession. It's a very intense course. It's got lots of contact hours, and it works through a large amount of public performances. People often ask, what kind of people are we looking for on that course? We have no fixed idea of the kind of people that are right. We're really just looking for anybody with commitment, enthusiasm, and bags of talent. And that's probably true of all our courses. We're committed to being as inclusive as we possibly can, and we really look at the individual and the individual's needs on the course, and all our courses really. That's a kind of one of the main things about a conservatoire training. As well as that course at undergraduate level, you've got a course I'm really proud of, our Applied Theatre course. That's about working with groups and specifically creating theatre experiences aimed at change. There's lots of information about that, and I hope you join the group talking about that one. A really fascinating course and very appropriate for our times. We've also got a stage management BA. That's a very intensive course. Be prepared for hard work if you join that course. It's all about the sort of backstage support needed to mount productions. And we have some fantastic placements on that course, including Royal Opera House, Royal Shakespeare Company. So I really hope that anybody with any kind of interest in what goes on behind the scenes should be headed on down to look at that course. As well as that, we've got a foundation course for acting. That course is really for people who maybe feel they need more experience before they enter a full-time course. Maybe you don't know if a drama school is right for you. And that's a great course, very intensive. Lots of our students from that course go on to drama courses at other drama schools and a whole host of related courses there. So you've got BA Acting, Applied Theatre, Stage Management, Foundation. We've got our postgraduate offering, very unique. We have an MA in acting, which is a sort of full year of intensive teaching for people who maybe have already got a degree and are looking for a real fast track into the profession. That's very closely aligned with with our MFA in acting, which is a 2-year intensive course. That course is, again, looking at students who've probably already got a degree. It attracts a lot of international applicants, especially Americans, but it is open to British applicants, and especially if you've got, you're looking to work in an international atmosphere, I think that's a really interesting course for you to explore. We also have our very unique professional voice practice course, which is aimed at developing voice practitioners, voice tutors. That's offered in a range of learning modes. It comes as an MA and an MFA, and you can study that part-time as well. It was created with the support of the Royal Shakespeare Company, and anybody who's looking to widen their portfolio and maybe has a specific interest in being a voice tutor and teaching voice should really look at that course. So all these things are open for you. I really hope that we can meet your expectations, and I look forward to maybe seeing you in the future. Good luck. Have fun.